Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is James and it is that time, it's weekly update. Now, the structure or the visuals of this video will probably look slightly different to what normal. Normally I have like the little graphic in the background and whatever, but we're going to do a little bit different. Still have all the relevant information is going to pop up on the screen. But if you watched my sort of mini sort of vlog the other day, and if you haven't, there'll be a pop-up somewhere here if you want to go and check that out. Yeah, I've got some new editing stuff that I'm really having a lot of fun with. So yeah, we're going to start using that from now on. But I'll quickly talk about the vlog, by the way. If you've watched it, I really appreciate it. Like I say, if you want to go and check it out, it popped up there, or there'll be a link in the description. Or if you just look on my channel, you'll see it. It will say my first vlog or whatever, with me with a cheesy grin on the front. I'm very awkward at taking pictures, by the way. But but anyway, I will say that that's probably not going to be a common thing or a regular thing to do, the whole sort of vlogging thing, because outside of, when I do my exercises and on those days, which by the way, that is today, I need to get my backside into gear after doing this. But yeah, it's no point. I don't really lead like an extravagant life. I'm not like traveling. I'm not doing crazy things like all these vloggers are doing. But I'm not a vlogger. I'm not trying to be a vlogger. It just happened that day. I started off by just recording. The second part of that vlog is actually the first part of the video, and the first part of the video was recorded at the end of the day. So, but it was a lot of fun just to put all that stuff together. But I just kind of started off, I was like, oh, just record myself. And I was like, oh, maybe I can put it into one big thing. And it was kind of fun just doing little clips throughout the day and then going at the end of the day and just rearranging them and putting them in order and, trying to make them make sense. So, but yeah, no, there's no point me recording or doing sort of the vlog stuff all the time, because what you see in that video, besides maybe different variations in the food I eat or the words I speak or whatever, I won't say the exact same words, but the structure of the video with me just to telling you what I'm doing when I'm, exercising, it's going to be the same thing. Maybe in the future I could show like me actually, so I didn't actually show me lifting any weights in that video, but maybe I can show maybe some lifting weights. I don't know. But like I said many times in that video, I'm not a professional, so I just kind of put it together as best as I could, and yeah, it was never meant to be like, oh, I'm going to start vlogging all the time. But yeah, anyway, I'm going to stop rambling about that. We're here for the weekly update, the weekly. So, bit of a weird one here, but I just want to quickly put this in here. This is me editing the video. I actually make a mistake in a moment. I say I say my current weight is 350 something. It's actually not. It's 340 something. But if you see, it shows you on the screen what my weight is. I just didn't want to make anybody confused. I tried to edit it out, but I didn't know how to do it. Like I say, I'm still learning here, so I thought I'd just throw in this little tiny, little clip here just to say that, yeah, I make a mistake. I verbally say something that isn't correct. But yeah, I just thought I'd throw one in. Back to me back then. It's actually Tuesday, the 1st of August today. So I'm a day late, but we're at the start of the month, so it kind of fits. But last week, the scales weighed in at 348.6. And as of today, the scales weighed in at 357.5. So that's down just over a pound, which is fine. And if you look back on the previous 2 weeks, the 2 weeks, that's 2.5 pounds per week. So roughly or something like that. So yeah, and I also looked at it, and for the month of July, roughly, depending, because it's like, I feel like it would be good in the future to like actually do the weigh-in and the check-in on the 1st of each month every time, and then it kind of makes sense, so I can justify or sort of like judge the whole month. But anyway, roughly it's around about 10 pounds for the last month, which is really good. That's pretty much spot on. I've said it many times, pretty much spot on what I am doing right now. I could lose probably another 5 pounds a month if I, the weight I am right now. I could probably use maybe another, maybe 4 or 5 pounds a month if I like starve myself and stuff like that. But I'm not trying to do it that way. I'm trying to lose weight consistently, a consistent weight. And for me, if you look back at the whole time me, recording all this, it's worked out roughly about 2.5 pounds per week, so on average. So it's spot on. So yeah, that's about it really. I will say as well, by the way, if the vlog thing, as like I say, it's probably not going to be something I'm going to do regularly, but I probably will plan on live streaming some stuff. So if you're interested in that, just like you say, you like and subscribe. You got the bell button and all that. It's all the YouTube jargon that people talk. But if you do want to see any of that, then yeah, feel free to stop by. And yeah, anything else that I've done is all linked in the description, and anything else I will do will all be on the channel anyway. So also Instagram, follow the Instagram. That's linked in the description as well, and it's also on my front page on YouTube. Haven't really done much on there yet, but I thought I would expand the repertoire, if that's even the right word. But anyway, I'm gonna go. Thanks for watching. I'll be back, if not in a live stream, I'll be back next Monday with the weekly weigh-in. But yeah, look out for a live stream. And also, once again, thanks again if you watched the little vlog. I know it wasn't the best, but it was the best I could do. And my first attempt, I think it turned out pretty well. But anyway, thanks for watching. Stay safe, and I'll see you next one. Bye-bye.